All right. Well, the kingdom is about to Kingsland's about to open. So expecting heavy fighting. Looks like 78 is going to come out to fight. They've got a lot of troops amassing. I'm going to send some troops out and get ready to rumble. Um, Actually, what I should do is I'm going to pop my boost. I'm going to do an attack boost. I know defense is meant to be maybe better, and then 50% expansion could be good. All right. So let's just see what marches make sense here. I know I'm going to use my Archer March. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try. I'm going to try T4. I'm sure I'll replenish these a couple times. And I am going to do T4 Cav. And maybe I think this pairing makes sense. I'm going to do this as T5. I don't know. I have an option here. I think I do want a Joan on the field. I'm going to put her on. And I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to recall this. There's still 730,000 left. Leave that unfinished. And the question here now is if I want to run Sun Tzu Mehmed or Sun Tzu Barca. Let's see. Okay, I have a little bit of time here. Let me just think about the math here really quick. So Barca gives essentially a 700 damage factor, decrease to their damage by 25% and their defense. Um, Everything else is kind of worthless. And Mehmed. And Mehmed's on expertise, it's 5511, so fan shape damage. I guess I don't know. If I had another infantry commander with him, it might be worth like a Balisaurus with Mehmed for or cavalry. I mean, the Barca debuff is kind of tempting to me with a Sun Tzu. Let's try Barca. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try Barca. Maybe I'll do him as a T4 March. All right. Well, either way, KvK1, we should do some work here. I might have to skip, like, edit this video down or something. So there's not too many boring parts. I do have a buff, so I'm gonna tell you what my thought was. There was a 10% health rune, and then 7% attack, 7% defense. I think having an attack rune makes sense because I'm gonna have so many marches doing attack damage, and I don't think I'm gonna be targeted that much. So I think focusing on health and defense primarily doesn't actually make sense. We'll see how the trades go. Should be quite good. Excited to get some fights in. Let's check my kill points and just kind of get a baseline here. So 101 million. We'll see where it goes from there. So we're amassing our armies here. I think the plan is to obviously... Oh, there's comes 78. Hopefully they're organized. Gonna get used to using my hotkeys as well. I have Shift A to select all, Shift S, and then wait, does this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So technically, like this should be good because if I'm smart, I could pull back like individual marches that are getting focused easily. It should be fun. Let's look at the other kingdoms. Well, first I want to see, is there anything at this pass? It looks like they're all, they're all building from this pass. So let's look what's 77 and 80 up to. Nothing here. Maybe 77's building from down here. Or I mean 80. Huh. Let's look at 77 real quick. Oh yeah, there's 77. We haven't really gathered up very much here. Obviously, we can see that they've got a bigger presence gathering so far. Maybe I should have brought out a Balosaurus just to kind of harass them a little bit, but... Oh, damn. I was meant to put a piece of gear on my Cav March. I was going to put just the 5% speed, but I can't now. So extra speed could be helpful. So this is my gear on my primary commanders. It's okay on Cav. Pretty good on infantry there. Archer gear's good. I need a couple more blueprints and I can make some of the legendaries I want. Just some off pieces on my Richard and my Sun Tzu. Nothing crazy, but gotta have something on them for a murder ball. So I'm all buffed up. I've already done this. The Lost Canyon shop. I've got these all purchased out. I am gonna get this sickle here, then move on to materials. I do kind of wish my YSG was expertise here. I obviously could do it easily. I have 1,000 sculptures, but I do want to get the value out of the wheel, so I'm gonna wait. Save some of those universals for Saladin and Alexander and other commanders. It's always questionable, I think, when some of these players run up into their into the fight by themselves. End up feeding a lot of kills. Better to stay organized. You know, as a whale, I can kind of get away with it a bit, but I try not to do it just to set a good example, right? Everyone should be gathering together and pushing together. I'll leave it up to some of the alliance leaders to wrangle everyone in. Maybe I'll get some, whatever they're called, fate changers. Those are kind of nice. Wow, these are slow marches. I'll start moving up with these guys. Not leave them in the lurch. Technically, everyone should be waiting, though. I do have a ton of healing speeds. Got almost 3,000 hours. Mostly from buying Call of the Ancients, I think. Mostly it's the resources. I mean, everyone knows this, I guess, but healing T5 is super expensive. I like to try to get grouped up with my full murder ball here. Man, this is painful. How slow these guys are. Is it worth adding any skills to this guy? Healing effect enhancement, damage taken from watchtower. I don't think so. Yeah. I think he's fine here as 5-5, 5-1. These guys are going to get smoked. Getting a little impatient here. Although 78's not really capitalizing on it. They're kind of pulling back. If they just swarm these guys, they'd just take them out so quick. Alright. Let's try to get my tank marches up here. In front. Get in the fight here. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally attack my own. Guys. So hard to see what the hell's going on here. Alright, let's get in here. I can't even tell who I'm attacking. This 78? Yeah. I should I'll get focus on some weaker marches, and man, this is crazy. It's so hard to see what the hell's going on. 79's attacking me here. Nice. Let's hit this guy. Let's hit this Thumos, or whatever the hell these guy's name is. Alright, let's just find some. Here's a soft march. Get that debuff out of there. AoE. This Thutmose could go. I'm getting kind of deep in enemy territory here. Oh, that's focused on the Sun Tzu as well. You know, once you start hitting them a little bit, my thought is they'll start running. They're kind of not in the fight as well. And they just target someone else. Don't overly chase everybody. Let's tap this. My marches are holding up pretty good. I must be getting really good trades here. Ooh, a Herman. Where'd he go? No. Gotta stay efficient here. Where is this Herman? Let's just hit this guy for a second. Oh, Diddy. He's one of their bigger players. Well, I find that Herman, I'm completely lost here. Let's hit this guy. Oh no, I'll be chasing then. Yeah, Diddy. Oh, some of my marches took a beating there. Here's a nice target. This stay in the fight. Let's see what these reports are more or less looking like here. Oh yeah, getting wild trades. 3,000 to 73,000. I don't really have time to focus on it right now, but we'll look later. Let's hit this guy. Start running maybe. Not too worried about my hospital or anything. See if my kill points 7 million. Alright, what might be hitting me? Let's hit this guy. We'll push up into that cluster. Yeah, some of my marches are getting pretty beat up here. But, you know, this is kind of a debuff march anyways. Just because they're faster, if you let them die, I'm just going to let them die. They go back faster. I'm not really too worried being like 100% efficient. They're pretty beaten back. I don't even think we're going to be able to. This poor guy might be AFK. Nope. Let's go for this guy. Alright, we can probably look at a few of these reports. So Thutmose, yeah, 10 to 1 there. I'll look in a second. Wow, they've kind of full retreated. You know, my ideal scenario here would just be to let my marches die so they can get... Oh, may as well be hitting this guy. So they can get back quicker. We'll go 10 to my hospital in a second here. We should stay off their territory. Let's see. 166,000, 9 million gold. All right. Let's use up all this gold. Get the helps. All right, let's look at some of these reports. Let's look at some of the early ones. Those are going to be the funnest. Richard was just getting hit by something there. Those trades aren't too bad. Oh, that's pretty bad. Good trades actually for the Richard. This is Sun Tzu Barca. This fight. Trades are good, nothing wild. That's pretty good. This is just a little report. Oh, here's a big one. With Richard Joan losing there, winning there. But you got to think this is debuffing them as well. So, You know, this isn't a high damage march, but still getting good trades. Yeah, very good. Mostly interested to see those. Oh yeah, these are really big trades here. Look at this. 696 to 53,000. Wild. 10 to 1 here. And this is a T4 march. 20 to 80,000. Oh, that's Diddy there. That's a big trade. Wow, look at that. 3,000 to 99,000 power. That's wild. The Thutmose ones are going to be the most interesting. That's very good. Decent. Oh, that's quite good as well. Yeah, I'm just absolutely crushing. 200 to 25k there. Wow. Yeah, look at the 10 to 1s. I mean, just doing so much work out there. 4,000 to 62,000, 10,000 to 9, that's even. 0 to 24. Yeah. I'm laying the pain onto. Hold on, I gotta check. Okay, they're just scouting me. Wait, I want to see where we're at here. I think this was Thutmose. Those are good. 14 to 132. 10, 11 to 109. 3 to 73,000. 10 to 1 there. Wow. 0 to 95,000. Wild. He's just running a buy bars with no secondary. These trades are very good too. 5 to 100,000. Wow, wow, wow. Very good trades. 2 to 40. Let's scroll through these quick. Look for some big numbers. This is a little fight. Yeah. You know, obviously the trades are just absurd. Just absolutely wrecking out there. Let's look at one more. I want to find one more Thutmose. 10 to 1. You know, the Richard Ethelfled really, or sorry, the Charles Ethelfled really did some work. I should probably just send these marches back, I guess. You know, I might cut this video and then upload it and then just start recording another video while this is uploading. Break it up into 2. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go replenish these marches.